Sit down. Go back inside. Yep, both of you guys take a seat. Now.
This is my boyfriend.
Bring his money back to me. Do what I said.
That's my boyfriend.
On February 7th, 2023, officers responded to a call about a couple trying to cash a stolen check. At first, it seemed straightforward, just another routine investigation. But within seconds of contact, something felt off. And right here, when she says, "This is my boyfriend," everything starts to unravel.
Stand up.
What happened? I don't have nothing to do with anything.
What happened, sir?
Sit down.
What happened?
Stand up for me.
Why am I going to
Do
jail?
what I said.
Why am I
Do what I
going to
said.
jail, sir? I have nothing to do with this.
Sit down.
I'm just with him.
West Palm 2 detained.
What the?
Go for it.
That's crazy.
You got some ID on you?
She's got us,
Where's your IDs at?
I don't have my ID with me.
You don't have any ID with you at all?
No.
None in your purse, nowhere.
No.
Don't get up.
What am I insured? Like, why
I
am
asked
I?
you where your ID is at.
I don't have my ID with me. That's the thing. I just came with my boyfriend here. That's it.
Take your hand outside your purse.
Yes. What's this called?
Can you show me 10-6 for 211?
Oh, am I going to jail?
I didn't say you were going to jail.
Oh.
And now you're being detained.
Oh.
Before it's I can lock these cuffs. You guys just hang tight until I get another unit here. Or in your car. You're going in my SUV. Copy. If you would 103 DLs to me for both of them, please. Hey. Just sit her in the car right now. Make if she's got nothing on her. Just she can hang tight. You have anything on you?
No.
I'm just worried about anything that's gonna stick or poke me real quick.
No.
Nothing? Just wallet? That's it?
That's okay.
Alright, you can.
I want to talk to you, huh?
Huh?
I want to talk to you.
Okay. Give me 1 second, okay? Take a seat, sit tight, and we'll talk in a second. Hey, just, that's locked, just hang tight for both of them for me. Hello. You want me to come back, or?
You can come in.
Perfect. And just so you know, I am still recording, okay?
Okay, alright. So, this customer came to cash a check, and then when I called the owner of the check, and he's on the phone,
Okay.
he want me to call the police because you can talk to him.
Okay, well, let me finish from you.
Okay, so because they cashed it, they stole his checks, both.
Okay.
And they already cashed 2 checks, I think 2 or 1 check for him. So they was looking for the person. That's why he want me to call the police.
Okay, and this is the check that he gave you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And that's his ID.
Let me see what the ID says. Bolton William. Okay. Were they both together?
Yeah,
They were both talking about the transaction together and everything?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And so he provided the ID and that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you mind if I talk to him? Is there a way to put this on speakerphone? Hey, it's Officer Fisher, City West Palm Beach Police Department.
Yes, how you doing?
Good. What's your name, sir?
Johnny Jones.
Johnny Jones. Mr. Jones, have you already previously reported these checks stolen?
Yes, somebody cashed. I moved up here on the 8th of January in Decatur, Georgia, and somebody has wrote a check for $525, I believe. Well, they went to Bank of America, and Bank of America, according to Chase, cashed the check. Okay, so they shut my account down. So that account has been closed. So we were trying to find out who was doing it because I think it was a week ago, somebody tried to get a Walmart membership using what I think they call an ADA, using the routing number and the check number.
Okay.
And they've been doing that for the last for almost last month. And I called Chase, and they keep sending me fraud alerts. Well, that account has been shut down for about 3 or 4 weeks now.
Okay.
And I didn't give nobody no checks. It's Chase Bank, and they shut the account down, everything.
And do you know what date that was?
What day did we move up here? I moved up here on the 8th, so that check was done, I think it was around the 10th or the 11th. It might have been the 10th.
Of January?
Yes, sir, that the check was written. Chase didn't crash it because they know my signature and stuff. They refund me the money.
Okay. But did you make a police report and report the check stolen?
Georgia. In Georgia, I did, but not down there.
Okay. Do you have were the checks originally stolen in Georgia or were they stolen in Florida?
Well, it was stolen in Florida. See, I believe it had to be around the time that I moved.
Okay. Did you have anybody help you move?
Yes.
Do you know their names?
Oh, my daughter had some of her friends. Hold on a minute. This is her. Hello, sir.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find out if the person that cashed the check, or trying to cash this check today, if you know who they are.
Okay, so let me get you the first and last name. I can pull it up because when this originally happened, they sent us a copy of the check itself, and so I recognized the name on the check because it was somebody I trusted to help us move, and so I have their name, first, last name, and I also have their phone number.
Okay, what's their name?
It's the first name, let me go back to, so I can get the correct spelling for you. Give me 2 seconds. Jeremiah Jones, and I know it sounds crazy because we have the same last name, but there is no relation at all.
Okay.
The first name is spelled Y.
Okay, well, hold on one second. So that's the person that helped you move. I'm trying to, okay, so is there anyone else that helped you move?
No, that's the person who stole the first check, who stole the checks who stole the checks, period. And what happened was they stole more than one, so I'm assuming they're trying to get other people to cash these checks in their name.
Okay, how do you know that that's the person that stole the checkbook?
Because that was the only person that was in the house.
Okay, I got you. And what's that person's name again? Go ahead. You said Jones is the last name?
First name is Jeremiah. It's Y-I-R-M-E-Y-A-H.
Okay. And also, so when did you guys move when the checkbook was stolen, and where did you move from?
Okay, so he moved from West Palm Beach, Florida.
Okay, when did he move? What date?
We left Florida, let's see, 6, 7, on Sunday the 8th, and they attempted to, I guess, cash the check on the 9th, but we didn't get word of it until the 10th.
And also, do you guys have a case number from Georgia where you? I know that they were taken out of Florida, but did they give you a case number?
I'm not sure what she did with that card. I can look for it because what they told us that we would have to file it here in Georgia and that they would send it down to Florida.
I got you.
What they told us. Where is this phone number? Oh my goodness.
All right, well, let me do this. Let me call you back. Let me get going on this, and I'll give you guys a buzz back. I'm going to call you from a blocked phone number, okay?
Okay, perfect. And I'll try to get the rest of that information for you when you call back.
Sounds good. Thank you. Appreciate you.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
Yep, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
What's up, man?
How's it going, brother? I came out of Face Farm, and I walked and rode the train here. I don't have nothing.
Okay.
I was at the train station with money to go home and someone stole my money. I'm out here spinning a sign trying to get back to Orlando, and she walks up to me and says, "You want to make $50 to cash a check?" It's my own stupidity, man. I just want to go fucking home.
Okay. All right. Hey, hang tight. Let me read this real quick, okay?
Yeah.
All right, so listen. I'm required to warn you before you make any statements that you have defined constitutional rights. If you would, just tell me that you do or don't understand these, all right, and I'll go from there, okay? You have the right to remain silent and not answer any questions. If you would, just tell me you do or don't understand. Okay? Any statement you make must be freely and voluntarily given. Just after each one of these statements, let me know if you do or don't.
Yes,
Perfect, thank you. You have the right to the presence and representation of a lawyer of your choice before you make any statement during any questioning.
Yes.
If you cannot afford a lawyer, you're entitled to the presence and representation of a court-appointed lawyer before you make any statement during any questioning.
Yes.
If at any time during the interview you do not wish to answer questions, you're privileged to remain silent. I can make no threats or promises to induce you to make a statement. This must be of your own free will. Any statement can and will be used against you in the court of law. You understand your rights? All right, do you want to finish talking to me about what occurred?
I was leaving the store.
Just, you understand your rights?
Yeah, I understand.
Okay. Do you wish to continue talking to me?
Yeah, I'll talk to you.
Okay. So here's what I want to know. So you're not her boyfriend. You don't know. So what did she tell you?
She said it's a check that she got from her friend, her boyfriend. I went over there, I met him.
What's his name?
I don't know his name, I just met him
Where'd you meet him at?
at the store.
What store?
The one right there by Taco Bell. I've been staying in a trash can while I'm trying to get money up to go home.
I got you.
And she was
Okay.
they were gonna give me $50 and I would have got my train ticket, man.
All right. So she says, gave you $50 for you to cash a check.
Yeah, she didn't. I didn't know if
Okay.
it was bad or not, but I should have.
Okay. Did you assume that this was going to be a bad check?
I didn't think so. I mean, I guess I don't think so.
Okay. Who filled out the check?
She did.
She filled out the check.
Yeah.
Okay. How much was the check for?
400.
400, and you were going to get 50 of it.
She said that she would give me something. I was just hoping to get home.
All right. What's the boyfriend look like?
It's a black gentleman. It's like the first or second apartment on the corner there. I'm not familiar with this place.
I got you.
I just want to go home, man.
All right. You got anything else you want to add to the statement? Hang tight, all right? Hey, dear, listen up real quick, okay? I'm going to read you your rights, okay? Just tell me if you understand them. All right? After each one I tell you, just tell me if you do or don't understand so I can explain to you, okay? All right? So I'm required to warn you before you make any statement that you have the following constitutional rights, okay? You have the right to remain silent and not answer any questions. Just tell me yes or no that you do or don't understand. Any statement you make must be freely and voluntarily given.
Yes, sir.
You have the right to the presence and representation of a lawyer of your choice before you make any statement during any questioning.
Yes, sir.
If you cannot afford a lawyer, you're entitled to the presence and representation of a court-appointed lawyer before you make any statement during any questioning. If at any time during the interview you do not wish to answer questions, you're privileged to remain silent. I can make no threats or promises to induce you to make a statement. This must be your own free will. Any statement can and will be used against you in the court of law. Do you understand your rights? Do you want to talk to me about what happened here today?
Yes, okay. I don't have nothing to do with this.
Nothing to do with what?
This,
What is this?
him check cashing his shit.
Okay. What about it? How did you guys get up here? Talk to me.
I rode the bike. He's my boyfriend. He told me that he did a job for a random guy off the street.
Who did?
He did it.
This guy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And that he was gonna the person was paying him.
Okay.
It was like $500, I guess, or whatever. And I told him I said I would come with him up here.
Okay.
With him, you know, but I don't have anything to do with that
Okay. Why would you come with him?
because we were supposed to be going out to eat after that. That's what he told me.
Okay. And how do you know this guy?
He's my boyfriend.
He's your boyfriend for how long?
I've been knowing for 2 months.
For 2 months?
Yeah.
Okay. Why is he telling me something different?
I don't know.
So you're saying you've known him for 2 months?
What did he say? Yeah.
Okay. So he's saying that this is your check.
If this was my check, don't you think I would be the one cashing the check? It's not my check.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this. How come when I pulled up, the first thing you tried to do was get out the front door?
I was finna go smoke a cigarette.
Okay. So you don't think that that's a little suspicious that immediately upon seeing police,
No,
you try and get out that front
I
door?
was just trying to go smoke a cigarette. I'm not even thinking nothing about it, first of all.
Okay.
So, I don't know.
So this isn't your check?
No, it's not.
Okay. What would I tell you if he just came here on the bus and he hasn't been here 2 months? And he can show me the bus pass that he came in here on. How would that make sense that you've known him for 2 months down here?
That's a lie. He's been here. I've been knowing him for 2 months, literally.
For 2 months?
Yes.
Where's he been staying at?
He been staying over there at my house with me.
At your house?
Over
Okay. All right. Anything else you want to add to the statement?
No. But I don't feel like that it's fair that he's lying on me. Because if it was my check, I would cash the check myself, literally.
Okay.
I'm not, no.
All right. Hang tight.
When it was all said and done, the male suspect faced multiple charges, including uttering a forged check, fraudulent use of personal information, and petty theft. The female, however, was only charged with possession of drug paraphernalia and was not linked to the fraud itself.